Monica does come back to our Rhûn campaign where we're doing the battle against the dwarves, airborne dwarves, and we can see some of the war goats, chariots. They look nice. And it's funny they have some calf that is. Let's see how long they're gonna last though. I think that's their captain. And if I remember correctly, this small army that's coming as reinforcements, and then this one that attacked was just captains. And looks like more goat riders, and only this army here would be with the faction heir actually, and they have more of the goat riders. Yeah, they look really cool. That's a nice model. And I think all of these ones that I showed are different ones. I'm expecting the chariots not to last that long because they're chariots, and usually chariots are kind of squishy, but we shall see. I think I'm gonna do a speed 6. This probably is just gonna be an reinforcing army, and I'll use my cav that is. Okay, in the meantime, I do have a nice uphill advantage over here. Pikemen, you can drop down your stuff. Just to be like that, and yeah, let's advance with my cav. They do have ballista? Yeah, they have one ballista. Well, looks like those chariots are still holding on. Right? They haven't lost one unit. Well, they lost one now. The thing is, they're drawing fire from all the archers from the reinforcing army, which is not exactly great. I can't exactly tell them, yeah, can you focus on other guys? Okay, let's see how. And the pikemen should be able to deal with the chariots rather quickly. And since that's his captain, and I think he's already routing? No. Ah, the pikemen are routing. Never mind. Okay. Longbowman, spear guard, which they're about to be surrounded. And that's the other captain. I'm looking for casualties. Ah, already lost like 5%. Oh, okay, that was a nice charge behind with some grenades. Hopefully now they're gonna go down a bit more quicker. I don't know if they're trying to retreat or they switch target. Or maybe both.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose
actually,
their will
those
to fight.
chariots are still holding on.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Okay, there
The
goes
enemy general is slain.
the
Let's
other
see how
general,
these snakes
actually.
fight without their
that
head.
was surrounded over here. Ah. Almost had a sneeze over there. The chariots one are still holding on, which is really interesting. And we still haven't engaged the, well, or properly engaged the bigger army.
The
They do
enemy
have
are run like children. Scour
routing
them from
units.
the field.
You guys are routing as well. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a stack wipe, unfortunately. I was a bit behind
The enemy's general lies dead.
with the
Now
chase.
Men can sense their doom upon them.
And there goes the chariot one. Yeah, these guys are a bit too far away. Don't think I'll manage to chase anything.
The leader of our allies lies slain.
Ah,
Pray
okay,
his
that's
troops do
our
not
captain.
lose their will to fight.
Maybe I managed to catch some of them. Yeah, we managed to catch a couple of them.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
That's actually might be a good surround.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Get out of there. Ah, you lost one guy. Oh, it is what it is. Get that one guy. One charge over here. Oh, okay, that was...
Victory is well within our grasp. In time,
Lost
our foe
another
will
calf.
surely see this and lose heart.
That was actually a good charge over there. Another good charge there. Okay, we need to shut down the catapult over there. I wonder if that's the faction error actually with the goats. Okay, lost another calf.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
You're routing as well. Yeah, a lot of you are routing over here.
The enemy are back. Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, that was a decent charge over there.
The leader of our allies
Okay, there
lies
goes another
slain.
captain.
Pray his troops do not lose their will to fight.
That's not exactly great. Gonna do another charge behind there. That was not... Yeah, that was definitely not the charge I was looking for on both instances. I don't know why they kind of stopped midway. I think they kind of stepped on each other. Okay, get out of there. You're not winning that fight. And maybe do a charge those archers. That's gonna be a bit of friendly fire, I have a feeling. Okay, let's retreat you. And there comes the other calf to charge in.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Another charge. Come on. Can you go down already?
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe
I
surely
will
see
be,
this
but
and lose heart.
I lose half of my guys over here. We need to break somewhere. That's not a bad charge into those dragon slayers. Okay, they're still fighting. A bit of double surround over here. Okay, again, I cannot have a prolonged engagement over there. These engineers are still going. Damn. Okay, that was definitely a bit of friendly fire. More than a bit, actually. Okay, looks like the goats are really the goats out here. They've been shredding to my armies. Damn.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
It's like literally I'm hitting a wall, to be honest. Like I'm having casualties more than I would like. I mean, in a way, the quality of my troops is not exactly out there. I do have a lot of militia here. It's gonna be half of these stacks gone. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody starts routing now on my side. Some charges into that cav.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Doesn't have a lot of goats left. There's like 2 or 3. And I think this is his general right here. Holy moly. This was very, very costly. Okay, what do you have? The pikemen and maybe one more. So I'm seeing 3 stacks. Pikemen over here. And looks like there's somebody else around here. I'm not seeing who.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Finally.
The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
There goes the factionaire. Yeah, okay. It's just pikemen fighting to death, and then which I'm assuming is the... Well, it's action active general's bodyguard left. It's literally just a unit. Whew, okay. Probably end up like around 55% maybe. If I end up under 50%, I'll be surprised.
Victory is ours. Let victory be a salve upon our wounds well earned.
Well, you know, actually is exactly 50%. I lost half just to get half of the numbers that I deployed. But overall, yeah, they did have, I think, mostly elite troops. We did get the factionaire, which the factionaire is actually a custom general, if I remember correctly. And this is the one that they start with. One of the generals that they start with. But yeah, we did it. Let's see what I have left, what merging up, how many stacks I'll have. I'll probably end up with the stack with the general, and maybe another full stack, and potentially another stack, but with a lot of injured troops. For now, I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, we have Mornas will return to Mordor. Most advanced faction, Mordor. I'm ready to upgrade. All good. We're making cash. Nobody coming of age. And yes, we have spies. What was it? Crossguard and Lake Town.
My ears.
Do I have? No. So I guess can go there, and then from Lake Town towards Wittyboard.
Your will.
Now,
As you will.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
you do have elite troops, but we have a lot of catapults.
An honor to serve.
I guess
We close for battle.
chariots, King's Shield, King's Axes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 elite units. The rest, we, well, more or less can deal with them. Now, unfortunately, again, my game crashed after I finished the battle, and I just didn't want to redo the battle again off screen. And roughly, I left. I said it might be a bit more than one stack, but I looked overall the numbers remaining from the troops, and roughly it was the amount of this stack. Like I believe it was like around 3.5 or just under 3.5. This army started the battle, and the casualties or the troops remaining were roughly around 3.5, 3.6. So yeah, I did a bit of merging up over here on the main army, and then over here, and the rest I just disbanded. So in terms of numbers, we're roughly around that. Quality, well, that's a different story, unfortunately, because what I have left is just militia. So it's not exactly great. Okay, Neborka can be upgraded. I'm gonna requeue the city upgrade, so it's gonna be 5 turns in terms of 7. Donner Huck, it's fine. For Malinge, go for Imperial Armorer. For Southeast, for copies the same. And yeah, Dale. Okay, how many more turns for you over here? 3 turns. So I can give a Drycon and have, well, these guys as well. Pharmacist. Another thing that I noticed, and not sure how long this will last, I'm not seeing, besides, well, Bjorn's Hall, but Leopold and the settlements from Wooden Realm are not that well defended. Interesting enough, they only have like one guy. It's only Thranduil Souls, and looks like Taurfilin the same. And we're still neutral with them. So unless they're gonna decide to attack me, I'll probably just train up and besiege at the same time. All the settlements, put all the settlements from the Wooden Realm under siege, so I can take them out in 1 turn.
Yes, noble.
And that way I can avoid.
At once. Tomorrow's journey
I can actually go up
awaits.
there. I can avoid any doom stacks from them, and of course the stack that they get once you get Thranduil Soul. So it's gonna be a bit more of a bigger fight at Thranduil Soul, and then these ones might be quicker ones. Depends. It's gonna be a while until I'm gonna have everybody in position to besiege Wooden Realm, and by that time they might have more garrison or troops around. We'll see how that one goes. Alright, I think, well, more or less that's everything with the movements, besides actually you here.
Yes.
Ah, forgot, that's why I was moving you here.
Tomorrow's
We can
journey awaits.
meet up.
Noble one.
Sure.
We move at first light.
Actually, how many
Tomorrow's
turns will be
journey
here?
awaits.
We move an honor to serve.
I say we meet up at this fort.
Tomorrow's
1, 2,
journey
3 for
awaits.
you.
Yes, noble master.
You over there is gonna be
We
1,
move
2,
at
3,
first
4,
light.
5. And I'm assuming you're gonna be
An
like around
honor
7
to
turns.
serve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 turns.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
If you think like this, I do have 3 generals. For example, Enethor, Erindolen, Eminufuin. I'll need 2 more. Taurfilin and Thranduil Souls. And, of course, a lot of troops, that is. I am recruiting more or less only the elites right now. So not every settlement is recruiting.
Noble one.
Okay, misstand. I don't know why I was thinking that I have Coruscant as a capital. But that will be 60 more turns for a general. Might be more coming of ages and whatnot. Or in the end, I can decide to get the generals from the castles and whatnot. If I really want generals. So I can get, let's say, the one from Logart and Dolingvar. They are the closest. And I can easily then put Wooden on the siege. Take them out swiftly. And just ignore what potentially they have like a lot of stacks around here. We shall see.
Yes,
Right.
master.
I'm gonna do this fight as well, because after we clear these guys, looks like
I'm only here to
there's
fight
another
the
small
yellow
stack
loot.
here. You do have Iron Fist hammers. But other than that, it's kinda free for the taking to take these ones and have Erebor, well, more or less safe. Again, Wooden can decide to besiege Erebor.
We close for battle.
Hey, I would say luckily that they have a lot of siege equipment and like militia tier units. Erebor Extra is like mid, but then I have the King's Asses, King's Shields, Chariots, and what else? King's Warriors. Actually, yeah, they do have 3 extras. So half kind of militia tier and half a bit more elite.
Them honorably.
So I don't think this reinforcing army is gonna be able to defeat this army on its own. So I'll have to use my cav. I mean, we're gonna have to use the cav to shut down the ballistas and whatnot. And also, I think this might be the same battlefield. I don't remember if I moved them one slot or not. Maybe I think I just reorganized with everyone around. The faction leader didn't move, so it should be the same battlefield, which
How may I
means
serve?
I'll actually want these guys to come from this side.
Yes,
So that
noble
means they should be coming from behind me, how I positioned on the battlefield in the previous fight. And fingers crossed, it's not gonna crash. So yeah, I'll see you again on the battlefield.
master. Not one of us shall fail to keep all.
Alright, unfortunately, it's not the same battlefield. So I guess I did move my general unit, or maybe the game decided to randomize it and give me this battlefield. So that's why I kind of had to, or I'm trying to organize over here. This was a bit too close to organize. It would have been in range of the ballistas, catapults, and whatnot. And I'm just hoping my reinforcing army is gonna start engaging them. Okay, axe throws over there. Gonna have one cav on that side, one cav on this side. It looks like there is some... Yep, there is some engagements. My reinforcing army is being hit by ballistas and whatnot. Well, looks like they were eating them from behind. And actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea if they're gonna be in range. so I can fire at them. And yeah, if I take down their captain quick. Okay, somebody's fighting to the death there. There's some laborers.
Victory is well within our grasp.
And
Time
Dwarven
our foe will
catapults.
surely see this and lose heart.
It's fine. Do a charge towards those. King's warriors. Okay.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Get out of there. That was
Time our
a
foe will surely see this
decent
and lose
charge.
heart. The enemy's general
Perfect.
lies dead. Now
That's
his
what I
men
wanted.
can sense their doom upon them.
They're probably gonna start mass routing. Perfect. Okay, everybody around here is routing. You guys actually stop firing. I'm gonna go out of friendly fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This is a cavalry job right now. Just mop up everything that you can. How looking? Yeah, let's give me a stack wipe.
They run like children.
Nah, continue.
Scour them from the field.
Get as many as you can. Mostly for experience as well. Like 7 more here, and that's about it. Okay, actually went way more better. Actually, what I'm gonna end up, what, 5% total? Ah, okay, you guys again split around. Yeah, like 2 guys over here. Can you get them? Okay, I think finally you got the ones that were split up. It's just you, buddy.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Yeah, I think in the end, having a lot of artillery did not help him. And how many did I lose? 6%. I was hoping for 5%. But it's fine. Okay, actually, looks like they managed to get one of the bodyguard from my general. Okay, fire guard, killed. Decent numbers. Okay, I'll see the rest of the movements and whatnot, double check, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, I'm being besieged at the Drycon. That's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about. Once I give that one to Lothlorien, they're gonna lose it instantly. Looks like there's quite a big stack that I need to take care of. Nobody coming of age.
An honor to serve. Yes.
You continue over there.
At once. Tomorrow's
Where's
journey away.
there you are,
Lord
buddy.
Master. Yes. We move at first.
I'm only here to
Okay,
fight the
that's
Eagle.
what they have. Let's move the spies. I did not exactly want it to move him inside the settlement, but luckily he did not die.
An honor to serve.
Looks like I can actually get it. What do you have? Iron crossbowman, infantry, your Durin's guard. If I do this,
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
How may I serve?
What are the chances? 48. A coin flip.
An honor to serve.
And actually
I'm only here to fight the
attack him. The reason being, so he doesn't have movement speed to move towards Erebor. That's the only thing why I'm doing this.
At once.
Okay,
This
gates are
how may
not
I
open.
serve? We shall end this day in triumph.
Okay, let's have some rams. Maybe next turn the gates will be open.
We
If
will
not,
engage them honorably.
it's doable. We can take it.
Awaiting your order to strike.
They might actually get... Yeah, they have garrisons, so they might get more troops. And it's like 11 turns. I cannot hold it for 11 turns. I mean, it's not great if I am gonna keep it under siege for 11 turns. Okay, Mike's man over there. Sure, get the spearman. That's Warfare's Karvarad. Logarth. And then Ilanin. Yeah. Okay, yeah, apparently I can retrain him again. Is that because... Yeah, armorer finished. That's the reason. Dorthalu. Okay, finally we're getting some settlements upgraded. Dantalad. You're a city. Gonna have, I guess, disorder like that. Kondovan as well upgraded. The store, apparently I cannot retrain the general, or maybe I don't need to. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird with the upgrading of the generals. Okay, Boralgia. It's something in this order, I guess. Burgram is actually stronghold, so something like that, and then Dol Guldur. All right, you have been moved.
Yes, my
Maybe
Your
1-2 turns. I need to deal with them. How's the still 80%? It's gonna be 75 after I finish this fight, but I think it's gonna cancel out, hopefully, if I get a bit of culture increase, because I have a big garrison here. So maybe it's gonna be like 10%, and it's still gonna remain 80%. If not, it's fine, because in like 2 turns I'm gonna have... I'm gonna have the settlement given to... I wanted to say Woodrem, but no, Lothlorien. Is that's a Lothlorien diplomat? Yeah, I guess.
An honor to serve.
Guess this is it then. For this turn, that is. I'm gonna deal with Mordor army, and then maybe I'll see you into the siege for Nazanar. And I'll probably leave it there for this episode.
My ears are
Okay,
from this shadow.
you managed to get inside as well. Ah, and actually,
My eyes are
you got kicked out. Get back in there.
from the shadows. They shall be good.
This
My
is
ears
38%. I'm not gonna risk it because I'm not gonna... Oh, they have ants, burning bears. Yeah, that's gonna be a fight and a half over there. I'm gonna need a lot of troops. To be honest, I don't really need to have all my spies inside Woodrem settlements, now that I think about it.
Yes, my master.
I have...
As you will.
That's
As you will.
yeah, look at those
As
stacks
you will.
at the
I
border
have come
for
to the
Wooden Realm.
end of today's
And
road.
I have the diplomat towards
Resting here.
Wooden Realm. And I guess... Yeah, if the gates are open, would be great. If they're not open, I guess I'm
Noble
gonna go in with the
orders.
Rams. Regardless, I'll see into the fight for Onazanar.
We will smite this foe. We shall end this day in praise.
Spy has opened the gates.
Indeed, he has. Looks like I got lucky with the next turn. The gates are open. And... okay, forgot that Onazanar is literally custom settlement, so there's only one entrance over here. I thought there might be another entrance on this side. No. Is that tower? Can't remember. It looks like there's just buildings and towers are over here. Thing is, I think the towers are active, as in he's in range. Let's see. Or
We have taken the walls.
not.
It is time
Okay.
we captured this place.
They might be in range. So I think I'm gonna use my archer, see if I can do some damage. No, I need you to be aggressive. Okay, they might activate the towers. The towers are active. Thing is, yeah, I can't avoid that many casualties. This is probably gonna be a sacrifice on my reinforcing army. I will though see if I can have maybe a good angle, and you guys can actually run here, be in range, don't fire once you get there. You can try to fire over there while you guys see if you can get a couple of shots in. If it's possible, that is. Because they might hit the walls and whatnot, the environment.
The leader of our allies lies
Oh,
slain.
there goes the captain though.
May his troops
That's
do
not
not
great.
lose their will to fight.
And interestingly enough, they didn't get any units extra from the armory. Again, it's a bit weird. Sometimes they get some units, sometimes they don't. So I'm not sure what's the threshold that they're gonna get units. I'll have you guys try to fire over here. Oh, they lost only 5%. Okay, you guys finish with the arrows. Retreat way over here. And be here. Actually, let's bring everybody. They still have some Iron Fist hammers as well. See where you decide to fire. I think we're doing some damage. It might not be the greatest positioning here. Did we finally break through here? No, there's still some crossbowmen that are holding the line. Oh, that's all the arrows. I think finally I think there may be some few more guys left in there from the crossbowmen. Will my general be enough actually to be as reinforcements over here? It's just a normal bodyguard. So we still have, yeah, the more elite troops over here. Hammers, the goats, and then the general himself. And yeah, the thing is, we already lost the captain. You know what? I'll bring you
Enemy
as
are
well.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I know they're not the elite, but maybe I can do a bit of surround and do something with them. Surprising that my reinforcing army didn't master out. They may yet, once they engage over here. Hey, here we go. Yeah, they're already routing. I might need to bring more than what I have over here. Because these troops I can master out what's happening over here. Okay. Now the hard part begins. Actually, we group up so we can properly squeeze through. That's not exactly the surround I wanted you to do, but
Victory is well within our grasp.
it's something at least.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
That should be everything with his goats. I think everybody, yeah, everybody I can put in a shield like that. Put you as well if need be.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Not exactly a great surround over there, actually. we doing enough damage over here? Or not? Looks like we have surround on the hammers. Or more or less, they're very disorganized.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
So ironically, I think he's the one surrounding me with, yeah, the hammers, as we kind of push them around. I need to bring extra.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are
We need to
winning the battle.
reposition so you don't have your back to them. And you, if you can kind of sneak through here.
My lord, our men are in command of the castle.
Okay, they should be going down relatively quick now. Because they're surrounded, and I'm assuming they have injured units. Okay, 2 more hammers. I think the general is completely surrounded. So in the end, it's gonna be like around close to half of my units. Sure, engage as well. Let's get rid of that hammer over there. There we go. It's just, if I can, yeah, it's literally just
well
a
within our grasp.
proper general
Time,
left.
Our foe will surely see this.
Just a
and
matter of
lose
time.
heart.
Well, actually, let's see if I'm gonna win it at the timer. That'd be hilarious. And I think I'm gonna win it at the timer.
Cut off the
Nope.
serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Okay, so it's still gonna be a 1.5 stack at least. Just gonna have to mix a match over here, what I can, that is, and then yeah, the rest is gonna be as a reinforcing army. And I do have at least 1 general that I'm trying to move towards that fort. That's the closest. Well, I believe, what was it? Bur... I don't think it was Bur Kaupis or Burmalingi. I can't remember which. No, that's way in the south. One of the settlements that is the closest to Lake Town, the one in the south. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, I think I have one of the generals. I think next turn he's gonna get into the settlement, so I can actually push with him further on, moving towards the north, and have him as a general in Onazanar. But other than that, we have the settlement, gonna do the management and whatnot, and I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Alright, Morna's gonna return to Mordor, and yes, we have the dragon egg. Forgot about it. If you wanna pause and read, you can go ahead. And looks like the One Ring is in Ladris. Okay, what else do I get from the egg? Or I don't get anything? I guess, as it says, regardless if something happens to it, if it's good or not, At least we have it.
Have a taste
So
of my
maybe in a
blade.
couple of turns it's gonna be saying like, oh yeah, it's a good egg, or it's not, and you maybe get a bit of prestige or a small trait.
Noble
Okay,
one.
you're gonna be
Tomorrow's
1,
journey
2,
awaits.
3 turns.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Demolished everything, well, almost everything here. I'm gonna keep the guild house. So we're gonna have the buildings building quickly. Can actually leave in this order: meeting hall, the way station, and then the dark shrine. That's fine. Meter an hour ready to be upgraded. Let's do just that. Nobody else coming of age this turn. I did have actually an adoption and
The
a coming
sun
of
sets
age
on today's journey.
in the previous turn.
An
One
honor
of
to
them,
serve.
I think it was this guy.
At once.
Can't remember.
Yes, noble master. Yes.
Okay, you're almost there.
Orders?
You already been moved.
Noble one. At once. We move at
3
first.
turns for you,
Orders?
roughly 3 turns for you as well.
An
You're gonna be
honor
next
to
turn
serve.
there. And then
Yes,
him is gonna
noble
be like
master.
around 5-6 turns. Okay, Mistrand. That should be fine. Last. Those ones. And then what else? Trondost. Santa Nui. Varfest. Maybe I'm gonna get attacked here at Varfest. Can actually get 2 cav on Varfest as well. Elgair should have, yeah, these guys. Then Karvarad. It's alright. Logard. Sure, Logard the same. I'm gonna get 2 cav. And that should be everything. Buildings. Let's go for the army barracks. Elgair upgraded. Let's get the guild house. Interior hour. You're gonna get upgraded. It's fine as it is. Logard. Guild house as well. Roborg. Finally, we do have some proper roads. Skarn can be upgraded. Actually, was it Logard or Roborg? Which one was it? Winter and Hour, right. That was Khan to Stur. For Southeast, continue with the Armorer, Nazanar. We already checked. It's fine like that.
How may I
Okay,
serve?
I'm gonna actually.
Orders.
Actually, maybe I should have went for VT board, but I'm gonna retreat
We rest here
An honor to
so I can
serve.
reinforce Erebor. I'm assuming they're
I'll rip
gonna
off your
attack
head
it,
and spit.
and
How may I serve?
these
Orders.
guys
How may I-
should be able
Orders.
to.
How may I orders?
Gonna
How may I
move.
serve? Orders.
Should this calf here.
How may I orders?
But yeah,
How may
they
I-
shouldn't
I'm
take the
only here
fight.
to fight the Yaggle.
I'm assuming they're gonna put it under siege. I'm gonna break the siege with these guys, and then
I'll rip off your head
double
and
back towards
spit
VT
on
board,
your
or
neck.
maybe go after them
I'm only here
because
to
I don't
fight
think
the
it's
Yaggle.
that big of an army.
Order. How may I serve? Orders.
Although he shouldn't take the fight.
We move. This place is not reachable.
Well, actually, he's
We
taking the
shall end
fight.
this
Never
day
mind.
in triumph.
I thought for a second I'm gonna have these guys as reinforcements, but no. If I had these guys as reinforcements, then yeah, they won't take the fight. This way I can see what they have. Yeah, they're not gonna take the fight. If they won't go after this guy, Because I'll have these guys coming as reinforcements.
I'll rip off your head and
So the
spit
balance
down
of power
your
is going to
neck.
be way in my favor. And if they besiege Erebor, I can just push them out and maybe even go after them.
I'm only here to fight.
It's
thee,
only
you
the
loot.
hammers. That's going to be annoying to deal with. The rest, laborers, the ballista, I can shut them down with the cav. And the rest, bit of micro, micro on the battlefield. And maybe I can get out with very few casualties. Okay, a dry can unfortunately dropped down to 70.
Yes, my master.
What is it you wish to discuss?
And give region. What is it? A dry can. Hopefully it's a dry can and I'm not giving any other.
I accept an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah.
Orders.
Unfortunately they don't have any garrison. So they might lose it if Mordor has any units
How may I
around there.
serve? We rest
If
here
Mordor
until
takes it,
dawn.
well, it is what it is. Probably gonna attack me, Kodiawan as well.
The sun sets on today's
The
journey.
point was here to just get Dol Guldur out.
We rest here until dawn.
And at least that's another stack you can use. Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot of turns.
The sun sets on
Like
today's
around 10 turns to get around
journey.
Dale.
We rest here until dawn.
Alright, I think this should be it for this turn. And this is gonna be it for this episode as well. I'm just gonna do a double check off screen to see if I missed anything besides the Sally battle that I need to do there. And yeah,
I'll rip off your head
maybe the
and
next episode will
spit down
start
your
with a
neck.
quick fight.
I'll rip
here
off
against
your head and
Erebor.
spit down your neck.
And then we double back towards Witty Board. Already have Dane Halls infiltrated. That's great. Once I take Witty Board, Erebor is, well, quote unquote, safe from the dwarves. Unless Woodram decides to attack me.
Yes, my master. As
Another
you
thing I
wish.
can do. Oh, Legolas is still alive. And that means Thranduil somewhere? I think maybe he's on the battlefield somewhere. Regardless, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe I could maybe even buy settlements from the Wooden Realm just for the fun of it. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna be very expensive, and then having to keep public order is gonna be a pain. Anyway, I'll leave it here for this episode, and I'll see you next time. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. As always, don't forget to take care.